Hello fans and welcome to another great episode of DSW Online Onslaught. We are coming to you live tonight, just moments away from this big pay-per-view event. We have a great lineup. I am the DSW World Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Rob, alongside the U.S. Champion, the living legend himself and former 5-time World Champion, the Iceman. Take it away, Trav.
We are live in
Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. Ah, it was above where I was looking. Okay. We've got plenty of matches tonight. I think the first thing we should talk about is Kopix and Ash Team Fringent. They have been officially added to our roster, the DSW roster.
Yeah, you know, it's very exciting. We saw them show up at the first pay-per-view event, unannounced, unscheduled. They came into the ring, ran wild over some of the DSW superstars, and it has been officially announced now that they are on the roster and that the wins that they sustained over the last two pay-per-view events that we've been on the air will count to them becoming potential contenders for the World Tag Team titles.
And you can tell the locker room is not happy about that decision.
There are a lot of DSW superstars backstage, even here live tonight, that are looking for them. I mean, this is going to be a battle that's going to play out over the next few weeks on television, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I don't think the DSW booking committee views them as an actual threat. Everybody they've gone through so far have been, lower tier guys. So, it's hard to tell what they're going to do if they reach, our main guys.
That's right.
And tonight they're going up against Justin Payne and the Unknown 2.0.
Yeah, and, that's going to be an exciting match. Is Team Fringent still going to climb up that ladder of success here in Dark Side Wrestling?
Yeah, Justin Payne, a very vicious individual. And I'm getting information that this will be a elimination tornado match. So, we've seen Team Fringent sort of go for this type of matchup in the past, and it looks like they're going to do it again tonight. And speaking of tonight, we also have Poetic Gigolo. He challenged Blade to a match, and he's also made, various requests wanting titles and whatnot. Blade has denied the challenge, but he said, he's got a buddy or something. He said, if you beat this guy, then I'll let you have a match. And, Blade, when you think of Blade, the Dark Angels, Onyx comes to mind. Is that who he's picking?
I mean, it seems like the obvious choice. He would have his best friend, one of his, they're the World Tag Team Champions. He would have his tag team partner come out for this. Rumors have been circulating all day long on the websites, on Wrestling News Network and everything. And, what's going to happen? We're just moments away from finding out. And also, there's been a big challenge. The DSW does have that open door policy. The World Women's Championship is on the line tonight, but it's not a DSW roster superstar. So a lot of rumors floating around about that as well, Trav.
That's very odd. Very different from what we've been used to. All of the titles are going to be on the line tonight, except for the U.S. title.
Right. And speaking of that, the main event will be the U.S. champion, the Iceman, up against Rockstar Rob in a ladder match. And we have a lot of history in ladder matches, and we're going to see that play out, and we will be talking more about that match coming up.
Definitely. And we have to say, the odds in that match, the Iceman is known for not being particularly fond of heights. So, going in, he's got an immediate disadvantage.
That's true. They have done these type of events before. We've seen it play out over the years in Dark Side Wrestling. Rockstar Rob on the cell phone with the championship committee, pulling them strains that he likes to do. The odds are in his favor, but we'll see what happens later tonight in the main event.
And I'm also getting word that the Dark Angels will be putting their tag team titles on the line against Crazy Hoof, Hoofbite, and Kamikaze.
Yeah, this is going to be weird because we actually have brother against brother in this matchup. What's going to happen when this family battles for the World Tag Team Championship?
Exactly. And I'm also getting word that Master E is going to go up against the Crippler for the TV title, and that the Crippler was the one that challenged him for it.
This brings back a lot of memories from the old days, going back to the days of the LAAW, two of the stars of that federation. They have battled throughout years, and tonight, once again, just another chapter in the book of the history of the legacy of these great athletes going one-on-one.
And I've also heard OVD has challenged Jamar for the Intercontinental title.
So that's the great one. We're about 3 minutes away. Hit the intro. Here we go, folks. Buckle in. We're going for the ride. this doesn't get you exciting for what we're about to see, nothing else will. Look at the great athletes the DSW has had over the course of the last several years throughout the history of the Federation. That's big flying horse leaders are first, a lot of, if you will, by Kamikaze up against Onyx. Here we go.
See, we don't just, you know, we didn't give all these guys all these extravagant moves. Like we actually, you know, they're modeled after they were. So, you know, we don't just, you know, we don't just sing it. You know, we bring it. We've brought it several times before.
Absolutely.
We are the real deal.
Wrestling action is violent. That's a all out. Fade to black is
That bar power line. It's every time.
one of the big moments of DSW history. Here we go, once again, coming to you live, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. It was in the notes. I wasn't looking in the right place, but we're here.
I guess you missed that big guitar on the interstate pulling in. Huh?
I was sleeping on the way out.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, man.
Kopix, Ash,
Team Fringent coming
Team
out through
Fringent.
the crowd.
and again, you know, they're on our roster. Not coming out through the entryway. I guess they prefer it, you know, coming out through the crowd.
I guess so. I mean, these guys really don't even really have a locker room backstage. You know, they don't travel with the DSW Superstars. They take different flights, different buses into the arena. I mean, these guys are really out for themselves.
If I was Team Fringent, I wouldn't want to be in that locker room back there with all those guys that they pissed off so far.
Oh, absolutely. And
they're undefeated.
yes, they are undefeated. There you see our Canadian announcers. Glad they could be here with us for this event. We broadcast live on social media throughout the world.
And here we have it, Justin Payne and the Unknown 2.0, Team Payne.
This is going to be a great match. We've talked about Justin Payne so many times. He takes hardcore to the next level. I mean, this guy doesn't even know when the battle is over. You know, he'll battle into the next state, the next country, the ocean. It doesn't matter.
Definitely. And this is Elimination Tornado Tag.
This is going to be great. You know, we're in Music City, USA. We got Justin Payne coming to the ring. Terry Underwood, you know, lock your doors. This guy's crazy. Here comes the Unknown 2.0.
And again, you know, we had that original Unknown back in the day in the EWF era, and this guy is somehow connected with that. It's not the same individual, I don't think, but he's somehow connected to that.
Absolutely. I mean, this guy, you know, different moves, a little bigger muscle-wise. Really don't know who's under the mask. But this is going to be a great matchup. Team Fringent in action.
Kopix. Justin Payne, he had to know Kopix has been starting off these matches with that running clothesline.
Yes.
And Justin Payne, he knew it, but it seems like it was down, so it didn't really, didn't gain him an advantage.
There we go, big flying head scissors type maneuver. Now you see just laying it to him over there, right in the back of the head.
And those lethal kicks by the Unknown 2.0.
Yes. And, you know, I think you can tell just by watching him in action, he definitely has some kind of martial arts training, but he just got ran over.
Big boot. And you saw the last match, the last match that Team Fringent had.
Yes, on our last pay-per-view.
They went up against Metalhead and trainer Dave, I believe.
Yes, it was.
You know, the other matches that they had, you know, they kind of they went at it, you know, like they just destroyed the competition. But that match, I think they gave them a little bit of trouble. So we'll have to see, you know, if Justin Payne manages to overpower them in this match. Whatever training they've been doing, they're on their A game though.
There we go. We see Kopix grabbing one of the monitors off the announcer's table over in the Canadian announcing booth. A lot of action going on in this match. We're going to try to cover it the best we can.
I believe he was trying to set up the Unknown 2.0 for some sort of high-risk maneuver, but the Unknown 2.0, he managed to get out of it. He's reversing those punches.
Yes. Oh, there we see kind of like a snap suplex, and I believe his back could have hit one of the monitors.
Oh.
Very devastating. Nice way to really mess up, your lower or back area.
All for a man on the outside, and I was gonna say that's where Justin Payne wants him, but Kopix took him down.
I tell you, Team Fringent has big release suplex there.
And both Team Fringent members were down at the moment.
Got him up. Look at the power.
Ooh, inverted suplex.
And there's another suplex on the other side. Took him down with that big power bomb. Big leg drop.
I've seen Justin Payne in some hardcore matches. Outside the ring, that's where he wants you. That's where he's most lethal.
Absolutely. I mean, whether Team Fringent realizes it or not, they're in Justin's playground right now.
So they had seen the previous matches. They knew what was waiting for them, so they must have been pumped for this. They must have been ready.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is something big.
That signature move Kopix has been making famous.
Yes, and we see Ash with another one of the flying head scissors over in the corner of the ring there.
Twist of fate.
Right on the monitor.
Would you call it the twist of fate or the twist of hate?
Whichever.
Coming from Kopix.
Yeah, I would definitely call it the twist of hate. He does not like anybody.
Yeah, and one of the Canadian announce members' hats is on the floor.
I see that. Hey,
the snap suplex. Justin Payne, somebody's been busted open.
Yeah, we definitely have to get some medical attention by trainer Dave and Nurse Kim back in the locker room area. The Unknown 2.0 busted open. You see the blood drops there on the canvas outside the ring there. I guess you'll call it the mat, actually. And he slams him into the ring. Ash is definitely like a shark in the water now. He sees the blood. He's going in for the kill.
Kopix got some sort of submission on the outside. What, STF or what is that?
Look at there. Look at the power. Spinning around and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. It takes some power to do that, Iceman.
That move.
Ref's going down. A surprising kick out there.
That move, all the blood just rushes to your head and you're dizzy, you don't know where you're at. That's a very devastating maneuver.
It really is. That's like a bad trip to Carowinds when you're ready to get off the roller coaster.
And Kopix with that elbow drop.
Oh my God! Right in the side of the head.
Kopix saw it though.
Yes, he did. He comes in to save his partner. Great move by Team Fringent. I still find it a little hard to believe that these guys are now under contract to the DSW.
Yeah, the DSW booking committee, that was a bit of ego on their part. They must not view these guys as much of a threat as what I'm seeing.
Right.
2. And Unknown 2.0 is out.
Wow, that is amazing. He has been eliminated.
I believe that was one of Ash's finishers, that flying headbutt.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, we're talking, but he was able to kick out.
Justin Payne is one of those guys. He's going to stick in there. You pretty much have to destroy him to get him out.
I mean, throughout the years, we've seen him in all of the hardcore stuff you can think of, the stop signs, the thumbtacks. I mean, blood dripping from every part of your body you can imagine. And this guy still kept going.
Definitely.
He reverses.
Reversed out of that.
Justin Payne right into the turnbuckle.
So Kopix some issues. It looks like they're setting up for.
Is this? Yep. He's going up top. We've seen this before, Trav. Takes him down. Now we'll watch. Yep. Big elbow drop.
Man. Looks like Kopix didn't hit that all the way, but he connected.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Now we see Ash going to the outside.
What?
Well, Ash definitely hit it.
Springboard elbow drop.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Kopix going back up on the top rope.
Ash got him up. setting him up for.
Oh, the roll the dice.
I believe he put him outside of Kopix's range, though. Kopix is like,
Yeah.
hey, man, what are you doing?
Oh,
the ref is down.
The ref is down.
Whoa.
He's just plowing him over.
These guys, the last couple of days I've been fighting yellow jackets in my yard and around my house, and these guys, they have to remind you that when they're black and yellow, it's like they're unrelenting.
They keep coming at you. Well, I'm glad to see the ref is okay.
Oh,
uh-oh.
What is?
Oh! Wow.
He was setting him up for that tombstone pile driver. It looked like. No,
Wow.
Did Kopix pull that up? Did he pull that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there we see a stunner, kind of like Jack the Pumpkin King's Pumpkin Smasher. We've seen him use that before.
Oh.
Submission hold applied.
I think Kopix, they had a pin going, and he pulled it up. He didn't let the 3 count hit. He wanted to keep going. Oh, a slack to the face.
Yeah, I mean, talk about disrespect. Justin Payne's not going to accept that. That's for sure. There's not a lot Justin can do at the moment, though. I mean,
no,
wow.
2-on-1. Oh, he's still in it though.
Yes, he is. He's fighting back.
Oh man,
he has that never say die attitude, but I'm not sure there's a lot of gas left in the tank now.
I believe Justin Payne is one of the bigger superstars that they have gone up against at this point.
That's a very valid point, Trav.
And Kopix with that elbow drop.
Yeah.
Oh, right to the net.
Yeah. That would definitely cut off the windpipe.
Ash going for the pin. Yeah, that was it. It looked like Kopix was setting up for something just in case that didn't work out.
Wow. That was about a 12-minute match, and Team Fringe continues their winning ways here in Darkside Wrestling. Here we see the replay. Look at the power of Ash.
That move, kind of disrespectful too. I mean, it makes your opponent just look silly, you just spinning them around there. But it does a lot of damage too. I believe the first time I saw that move was from one of the old WCW games, the Black Widow character. Yeah, she had that as one of her specials. Yeah, she would spin you around. One of the unlockable characters.
Well, I mean, as we see the replay here, just craziness going on. And I do want to mention this as well. I never watching the replay, but also, as you can see, new DSW merchandise is out. The Trav has on the official DSW online Onslaught T-shirt. I have on the new Rockstar Rob Club T-shirt. So check out our website. Get yours ordered. You're not going to be the only one in your neighborhood without official Darkside Wrestling merchandise. And more merchandise coming soon.
Fresh off the printing press.
Absolutely.
They actually made their debut at that last event that we attended.
Yes. Well, yes, that's true. Me and Trav did a special appearance a few weeks back in Dublin, Virginia, for an All-Star Wrestling show. We were there representing Darkside Wrestling, checking out some of the talent. And these shirts did make their debut there, and was very popular with the crowd. Had a great time. Always good to see our good buddy Kim Woodyard.
Definitely. And I haven't got 100% confirmation yet, but one of those superstars may make an appearance on this show.
That is the rumor. That is the rumor. So we're all excited for that. Stay tuned, folks. A lot of great things going on in Darkside Wrestling. But let's take nothing away. Team Fringe victorious once again. Their third victory on Darkside Wrestling pay-per-view.
Definitely. It's like I can't wait to see what they're going to do next, but at the same time, it worries me. Oh!
Here we go.
Two members of Team Rockstar started to put you up there. Right?
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead. We see the Poetic Gigolo being led out by his tag team partner, Lucas. And this is the challenge that we were talking about earlier. He challenged Blade to a match. And Blade said, I have a friend on his way. Is it going to be Onyx? Is it going to be his World Tag Team Championship partner member? We'll get ready to find out. You see the Chipster there wearing a DSW Online Onslaught t-shirt as well.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready to rock the ball.
Yes, he is. And I mean, in all honesty, the Poetic Gigolo feels like he's been overlooked throughout the DSW.
He wasn't with us during our initial run, a long time, wrestling fan. He wants to prove himself. He knows where he stands. He wants to prove it to the world.
Absolutely. He was pumped and ready to rock and roll for this one.
Of course, Lucas, one of his members. Me and Lucas go, we go way back too, and a great superstar in his own right. It looks like he's out there to kind of keep an eye on what transpires in this match.
That's right. I mean, we're excited. Let's find out. Who's it going to be, folks? No way. Are you hearing what I'm hearing?
Oh, man.
No way.
No way. That's Bryan Danielson, a.k.a. Daniel Bryan.
Wow.
From the WWE. And he's got a DSW t-shirt, man.
Wow. Well, I mean, we've heard the rumors about his contract negotiations with the WWE. Whoa. This is crazy. Who would have thought Daniel Bryan would be here tonight? The American Dragon. And oddly enough, I mean, this is one of Poetic Gigolo's heroes.
Oh, it is.
It's someone he's always looked up to in the sport of professional wrestling.
Wow.
This is crazy. Whoa! Daniel Bryan here in the DSW.
So this is the first time that we've had a WWE star go up against one of our DSW guys.
That is very true.
I'm anxious to see how this match is gonna play out.
Well, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, he's pumping up the crowd, no doubt about it.
WWE know more for their entertaining more than their actual wrestling skill, and that's just my opinion. This match could go either way. We've got two superstars going at it tonight.
Yes.
I'm anxious to see how this is going to play out.
I'm excited. I mean, surely the Poetic Gigolo was not expecting this. I mean,
No.
Nobody could have been.
No.
Here we go.
Oh, Chip. There we go. Oh, he drop kicks him down.
Yep. The Poetic Gigolo taking it to him already early in this matchup. This is crazy. And I mean, like, who would have thought?
Oh yeah, and Daniel Bryan, whatever you want to call him, looks like he's rocking some slightly very red and black attire. Matching the DSW.
Oh, big clothesline by the Poetic Gigolo.
Yeah, Poetic Gigolo just knocks him down.
Yeah.
Oh, to the corner.
He's got him up. Oh, big body slam. Oh no! Oh no! Yep. Well, I thought he was going for it. Maybe he thought better. He saw Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson, whatever you want to call him, starting to get up there. Oh, look at the power!
Oh, Chip. Poetic Gigolo.
Oh,
he's showing off at this point. He's you can tell he was ready. He was ready for big things. And Blade, one of our bigger guys. So yeah, he had to be ready for this match. Blade is probably comparable to Daniel Bryan in size.
Oh, another big drop stick by the Poetic Gigolo. He's got him. Oh, wow. Suplex City has came to Nashville, Tennessee. Off the rope. Oh, great move there by the Gigolo.
Oh, kicking him while he's down.
Yes. Had an insult to injury. Oh, another big drop kick.
Had some fans messaging me. I forgot to turn my ringtone off.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, that's what happens when you're live on the air, Iceman.
Definitely.
DSW Running Wild fans everywhere we go. Thank you once again for spending your afternoon with us here on social media, on YouTube, watching this big pay-per-view event.
Looks like Chip setting up for something.
He's got him. Oh, back to belly.
Oh. Lucas out there. Lucas cheering Poetic Gigolo on. Oh, what is he?
Oh, my.
Backbreaker.
Look at. Oh,
man.
Oh. That was plumb crazy.
Oh, this is that new finisher that Poetic Gigolo was mentioning.
Yep, we've all heard about it.
Oh! Oh.
Devastating. Total devastation.
Oh, just mocking him at this point.
Yep.
And he's got it.
Wow.
Daniel Bryan didn't really put up much of a fight in this match. You have to Poetic Gigolo getting that DSW training. that speaks volumes about DSW training versus WWE training.
That's very true.
Yeah. It was cool seeing Daniel Bryan make an appearance. I don't think this is how he wanted it to go down, but you got to wonder what Blade's thinking in the back.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, the Poetic Gigolo definitely knocking on Blade's door, and Blade's mind games that he was trying definitely did not work in his favor tonight.
No.
You know, the Poetic Gigolo just beat a former 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Wow.
Crazy. Absolute craziness.
And I believe the stipulation of that match was if Chip won that, then if Poetic Gigolo won that match, then Blade was going to give him that match later on in the next pay-per-view.
Wow.
The next show.
That is crazy. And I do understand that this match is going to be for the World Women's Championship, and the current champion, Misty, will be defending the title up against an unknown challenger. And here comes Misty, making her way to the ring, the current reigning World Women's Champion here in the DSW with the Iceman.
We're almost 30 minutes in, and this is our third match of the evening.
Absolutely.
What do you think about that women's title?
I mean, you know, it's very unique. It definitely sets us apart from the other divas and other women of the sport. I mean, you know, this is the real deal. This is, you know, as far as we're concerned, this is the real World Championship.
Oh yeah.
You know, the other ones can worry about their pillow fights, and Misty would rather punch you in the face,
yeah,
and smother you with the pillow.
I would say, in total honesty, Misty could take out, you know, 50 to 80% of the WWE Diva roster at this point.
Oh, here we go. Open challenge and oh my God!
Speaking of the Diva roster,
wow! Here comes Paige, a former NXT and WWE Divas champion. Whoa! This is crazy. The DSW got open door policy. Here's another star from a different federation walking into our backyard trying to take something that belongs to us.
Back to back. Who would have expected that? You know, Paige. You know, I like the character. I haven't seen a lot of her matches. I don't know a lot about her, but you know, she's got a good look.
Absolutely, you know, Paige is rocking the you know, kind of the dark gothic type look here. But your dress attire doesn't have nothing to do with your wrestling skill. But the world title is on the line. Here we go, folks. This is going to be a good one.
Her style kind of blends in well with dark side wrestling.
It really does. Great to see Paige here. I don't think nobody expected that. I guess she's blowing a kiss at that dude.
See the dude with his camera. Oh yeah. Oh, Misty's not having any of it.
Oh man.
Oh, those kicks.
Misty's not here to blow kisses.
Oh no. No.
Maybe the kiss of death, but
definitely. Oh, she's like, you know, you're not on our roster. I don't have to respect you. I don't respect you. Oh, she's going at it.
Oh, she is. Paige is going to have a rough time in this match, it appears. The early moments of it, Misty definitely got the advantage. Great armbar. I mean, she's got it locked in. She's pulling back right at, you know, right on the wrist and right on the elbow there.
Paige trying to get out of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. What do you know of Paige's moveset? What moves should we be looking out for?
Anything that she's able to pull off. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
No, Misty
getting the fan support behind her. And speaking from behind her, she just got Paige.
Bulldog. Ouch.
Paige is down. Oh, there we see great flying head scissors.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, you know, pulling out the lucha libre type maneuvers here. Paige did spend some time in Mexico, so I'm sure she's familiar with that. But I mean, she's really getting worked over in this matchup. A little history on Paige. I do believe that she is the first female competitor in the WWE to win the NXT and Divas Championship. So we definitely want to mention that.
Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like Misty was running in to do something and
Paige caught her.
Oh. Tide's turning a little bit. Oh, elbow to the head. Oh, and then I guess that woke Misty up. She fires back with some elbows of her own.
And a big drop kick.
Definitely.
Paige is down again. You see the Iceman turn on his lady. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Variation of that crossroads.
Yes. Very devastating finishing maneuver.
And she's setting her up for, I guess, her main
finisher.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think this one's about to be over, Iceman.
Oh, gosh.
Talk about a power bomb. Going in for the pin. Oh, Paige got her shoulder up, able to kick out. I think that shot the crowd and definitely shot Misty.
Misty, she's got the power. You know, Paige, an entering veteran, I believe. I guess you would call her at this point.
Right.
But Misty just powerhouse.
Misty going up to the top rope
or something.
Get out of the way, Rick.
Oh, man. Nice.
And Paige,
again, Paige hanging in there.
Yes, she is. Paige definitely.
Oh, gosh. Misty just kicked Paige in the face.
Absolutely.
Oh.
The old whippersnapper.
Looks like we got some audio delay issues.
Yeah, apparently, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can still see the action going on.
Big spine buster.
Oh.
Apparently, we got somebody in the truck pushing the wrong buttons, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Like I said, another version of kind of like the Crossroads. I'm not sure what Misty calls it.
I believe this is it.
Oh! Got her down with a devastating DDT.
Replay from our camera crew.
Yeah, great replay there. Okay, and we do seem to be having some kind of feedback issue going on with our technical skills here.
Yeah, it looks like we got a audio delay or video delay.
But nonetheless, Misty victorious and still the women's champion here in Dark Side Wrestling. There you see some of the replay of the match. I mean, look at there, the high cross body block. Misty taking her down.
I can tell you with experience, Misty's not somebody that these divas want to go around messing with. Paige, I guess Paige wanted to make a statement, but the statement was made not in the way that she intended.
Absolutely.
Not in the way that she wanted.
Great victory there by our women's champion.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that was just great maneuvers there. And Misty going up to the top rope here. Big, kind of
like a version of a frog
yeah,
stuck in the way.
Yep. She telegraphed that. Paige went down. Wasn't no getting back up. There you see her, folks. The DSW World Women's Champion, Misty.
Again, retaining the title. Where'd the Iceman go? He was out there. Guess he had to make a bathroom break. He had to take off.
I guess so.
Good job, honey.
Yeah.
See you. So that was our third match.
Right. We're excited. We do understand that coming up next will be the DSW World Tag Team Championship on the line.
Jeff, what are you doing back there, buddy?
Wrong button there, Jeff.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, we're live in Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA. The World Tag Team Championship on the line. great shot of the arena here tonight. We're having a great time. Here comes the challengers.
Crazy Hoof. We got Kamikaze and Hoofbite. And these guys, you know, I've had matches with them. I've seen a lot of their matches. So Kamikaze wearing jeans out here tonight. That's, you know, later on in his DSW run, he said, "Screw the track pants." You know, He started wearing jeans. I guess he's back to the jeans.
I guess so. I mean, you talk about you know, one of the top high flyers in this whole industry and the whole sport of professional wrestling. I mean, you know, Kamikaze able to do things that normal men can never pull off. I guess, you know, he is the guy that gravity forgot. And Hoofblade here is about as crazy as you can get. Great talent. He's still young. He has that fire burning inside of him that, you know, he wants to prove himself. And what better opportunity to walk out here in Nashville, Tennessee tonight as the World Tag Team Champion.
He's still wearing his Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. He does use a variation of the stunner as his finisher. One of those guys that, you know, towards the end, we didn't see too many appearances of him, but every time we did, you know, we got some entertainment out of him.
Oh yeah, we found it out.
A very, very unique individual, and you know, these guys they blend well together. But when you look at their opponents, you know, the Dark Angels, these guys they've taken on a lot of. Well, did they get defeated by Overdose and J-Mal in the last pay-per-view?
They did. As a matter of fact, on our last show, a shocking victory by OVD.
Definitely. Not something that I would have guessed if I, you know, read the card, them going over. Nothing against them, but these guys are just, you know, they're just devastating. And you gotta think that loss, that's got to be weighing heavy on them. They're not happy about that.
Yeah, and absolutely. And speaking of that, you know, Blade shows Brian Danielson to come out and face the Poetic Gigolo a little earlier on the show. That didn't go in his favor either. So, like you said, Al, I mean, how was he mentally after thinking about those two losses?
Definitely.
But I mean, this is a team that has run roughshod over Dark Side Wrestling, the LAW, EPW. I mean, you know, this has been the go-to team.
And you know, for those of you not in the know, Hoofbite is Blade's younger brother, so you know you got to think that might play a part in this match.
Absolutely, and you know, a little before this match, he basically made this comment that, quote unquote, "This is how I deal with family. Imagine how I'm going to deal with you."
Same message being sent to Poetic Gigolo, and these two guys, Onyx and Kamikaze, they've went against each other several times. You know, in our intro, there's a lot of clips from their matches. Their like hardcore,
yes,
outside the ring type matches.
In the old days of the DSW, I mean, they had classic matches. If you remember the backlot brawls, there was even a nunchuck match where they both had nunchucks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just some really good action. These two guys know each other really, really well.
Onyx, a big dude, but still a high flyer. It's like he's waiting on something at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's amazing what Onyx is able to do.
Oh, he was going for that double axe handle, and Kamikaze caught him.
Yeah, I think he just hesitated just a little too long. Onyx to the outside of the ring now.
Hoofbite, it looked like he was going to...
Oh, there's a punch in the head. That will wake you up. Oh, come on, man. He hit the outside canvas of the ring, and any wrestling fan knows that is the hardest part of the ring.
Definitely.
So, I mean, if you take away the back and the leg, he sure won't be doing a high flying in the match. Look at the power, Onyx.
He's got him up. Oh!
Russian leg sweep.
Hoofbite, you know, he's one of those guys. He'll wiggle out of anything. You gotta get him hooked. Kamikaze back in the ring, and there's a tag in the Blade.
Oh, here you go. And these two guys know each other very well as well, too.
Oh yeah, they've had many. There was a EPW match Blade went up against Kamikaze in a barn match, and a very, very devastating match.
Yes, I mean, we've talked about that several times on the YouTube channel here. You know, I mean, there was even a part in the match where Kamikaze climbs up to the loft and does a moonsault, you know, from, I don't know, 15, 20 feet in the air.
I've seen Kamikaze jump off barns. Not afraid of those high-risk maneuvers.
Yeah, not at all.
It's like a double-team move here by the Dark Angels.
Absolutely. And speaking of that match, folks, I mean, go to the archives. You know, get that pay-per-view. You will not be disappointed.
Definitely.
Onyx got him kind of in a head ringer.
Oh.
You know, and Onyx has a lot of power. That's one guy you definitely don't want, you know, his hands wrapped around your head, you know, a skull crushing down with all his power. That's definitely a big boot to the face.
Ooh. That's, he did his old GX taunt.
Yeah.
I wonder what that was about.
I'm not sure.
Whoa!
Tag made.
Oh, the big man is down, but he's getting up.
Yeah.
Hoof bite back in the ring. Setting him up for a suplex.
Wow.
Maneuver. Oh, stalling suplex.
Yes.
Oh, my hoof bite.
Look at the power.
That's 300 pounds he's holding above his head. That's incredible. No. So Onyx not having none of it.
Oh, sidewalk slam. Yeah, Onyx definitely not having any of that.
What's he doing? He's setting him up for something big, it looks like. Oh, he's just waiting on him to get up. What's he doing?
I'm not sure. This is crazy. And also, you know, just a reminder, folks, we still have the World Television title, the Intercontinental, and the World Heavyweight title still to be defended tonight here in Nashville on this pay-per-view.
Oh, we're seeing that swinging move again. Oh, gosh.
I mean, just the power it takes to do that. I mean, spinning around in circles, as anybody knows, will make you dizzy, but Onyx not affected by it at all. Off the rope.
Oh, almost threw him out. Oh, gosh.
That's like getting hit by a Mack truck, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be something huge.
Uh-oh.
Hook bite smartly gets back into the ring.
Oh, and now he hits him with that double axe handle off the turnbuckle. Oh. I couldn't tell if he was setting him up for something on the outside, and Hoofbite saw it coming and ran into the match ran into the ring trying to avoid it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Got him up. And back down.
Oh, gosh. Onyx just a huge powerhouse. Whip to the rope. Oh, another big boot.
Right in the face. And, you know, like we talked about, that is Blade's brother. Mm-hmm. I mean, how would you like your best friend beating up your brother? And Blade doesn't really seem to care. The only thing Blade really cares about at this moment is the World Tag Team titles.
Just back up, whip to the ropes.
And I'll be honest with you, Trev, you might not know, but, I mean, how many times have these guys been tag team champions?
Oh, my gosh.
Big choke slam.
I would have to look it up, but I would say at least 5 times. But you got to look at the fact that their tag team reigns were extremely long.
And Hook White has been eliminated. This is an elimination match for the tag team titles. This does not set well for Kamikaze.
Oh, Kamikaze. I tell you, if anybody could beat one of these guys at this time, I would say it would be Kamikaze. We'll just have to see how this match develops.
Oh, snake eyes.
Kamikaze's already taken a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know where he's at.
Yeah, I mean, the ref was smartly moved out of the way, or he would have got drop kicked in the face. Obviously, Onyx going to the top rope again.
Oh gosh. Kamikaze, well known for his high high flying maneuvers. Onyx, a big dude, he's able to to do those high flying maneuvers too. Oh, another double X handle.
Yeah, Kamikaze just walked into it. Tag made. Here comes in Blade.
Oh, he went for the big boot.
And who do you think is actually the stronger member of this tag team?
If I had to, between
clothesline over the top rope.
Between Blade and Onyx.
Yes.
Oh man. That's a good question. They've only had a couple matches against each other, so.
I mean, look, Blade looks ripped. This guy's been saying his prayers and taking his vitamins for sure.
Ooh. I believe that match could go either way. Like those guys, they're pretty much on the same level.
True. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh! Tell you what, man, that shakes your spine, your vertebrae, your whole body. Blade Sharpener!
Oh. Yeah, I believe that's it for Kamikaze.
I think you're right. I believe this match is over, folks. And it is. The winners and still the World Tag Team Champions. The Dark Angels victorious once again. Here in a Dark Side wrestling ring.
And you got to think, God forbid if Team Fringet made it to these guys.
Right.
You know,
that's a very valid point. You know, that is something that we may see. Who knows? I mean, the championship committee has definitely took notice that Team Fringet, and these guys better be aware that they're slowly coming up the steps towards the attic. I mean, look at that. This
replay, I believe that the choke slam.
Yes, it is. Look at the power.
I've taken quite a few of those back in the day. It will not be silly.
You better do that. I mean, he come down so hard on that maneuver, and Blade was ready. I mean, there you see he was just waiting for him to get up. Blade Sharpener out of nowhere,
and he can hit you with that from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes and you're not expecting it.
And I know that's a move that we've both been put in over the years, and it's not fun, folks.
It'll take you out. Still, DSW Tag Team Champions. It makes you wonder who can take these guys. Who can take those titles from them?
That's a very good question.
It's it's good. It's good to see true athletes. I don't want to name drop right now, but you look at AEW and all the guys that they got. I'm into them. I want to see what they got going. But these two guys, I could say without any doubt, they could take out the entirety of that AEW roster.
That's right.
And then the XFL, I don't even want to start on their roster.
They're probably down in lower Arizona even as we speak at their Kool-Aid stand. Here we see the Crippler coming out. And, I know you saw, too, the Crippler just gave an interview 2 days ago here in one of the Nashville papers, and it has some interesting comments to say about some of the DSW superstars.
Oh, yeah, the Crippler, one of those guys that started off very early in the LWW, made one appearance in the EPW, I believe. I believe in that interview he was talking about not getting his fair share in this current organization. Again, he's tagged up with just a jobber, so I mean, what would you expect?
Right.
And it seems like he's been happy-go-lucky coming out here, which tonight he came out. It seemed like he was more serious.
Right.
He better be serious if he's going up against Master E,
right?
Current DSW TV title holder.
Yeah. Here we go, folks. Master E bringing it to us. And I know this is a guy that you know very well, Iceman.
And Master E, we hung out, a lot of times. We were on a bowling league back in the day. Tag team, we tag teamed several times. Just a really good guy. He's always there. Didn't get his fair share back in the day, but he's out to get his fair share now and then some. So you can tell he's ready for this match.
Absolutely. This is very interesting. The current reigning BSW television champion.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the belt was already in the ring. I actually didn't see him have it with him when he came down the ramp.
Yeah. The long story with that is that the belt needed to be cleaned prior to the match. Oh, Master E.
Well, yeah. Here we go.
The short story is sometimes the game's a little dumb. Yeah. It forgets who's champion sometimes.
That's okay. As long as we know. Oh, look at
yeah.
that. Master E slamming him down, then going for a side headlock type thing. Oh, punched him right in the face.
Gosh.
Who didn't want to punch the Crippler in the face?
Running Bulldog.
And, like we discussed to and spoke about on the other show. Oh, big spine buster. Master E, he would be one of the first guys there, one of the last guys to leave, during the old pay-per-view days. Was kind of overlooked by the booking committee. But, he came here to the new era of Dark Side Wrestling. And, he came to win. Looky there. Master E taking it to the Crippler.
Man. Oh, he's fired up.
Oh. The crowd is just eating this up. What a great time we're having here in Nashville. Oh!
Ooh. Yeah, Master E uses a version of the X Factor. I think we call it the E Factor. A devastating maneuver. I've taken it, a lot of times. And, yeah, he hits that on you and it's lights out.
Oh! Master E was always well known for his leg locks. One of the guys always enjoyed using the Texas Clover League.
Let's not forget about those leg drops either.
Oh yeah. High flying. We saw him do it many times off the tables at ringside and into the ring. All kinds of crazy stuff. Master E definitely had the heart of a world champion.
And Crippler, I tagged with him on occasion. And then he kind of betrayed me. He went to Team Darkside, I believe it was at the time. Not a very loyal character. He's going to do what's best for him and what he thinks is the way to go.
Yep. Now we see Master E going up to the top rope. Oh, elbow drop to the back, right in the solar plexus.
I've heard talking from several people that have talked to him, in the back, and they have commented on the fact that he just seems a little off here lately.
Yeah.
He wants that spot. He wants to be up there with the Iceman and Master E. Oh.
Well, here's the thing. Nothing is gave to you in the DSW. You have to earn it, We have an open door policy. You can walk in, but that's not necessarily going to mean that you're going to walk out.
Oh, Master E just, and again, there's the GX sign for Master E. He just did elbow drop off the top turnbuckle to the outside. Crippler, oh, he's getting fired up.
Yes, he is, without a doubt. Crippler slowly slides back into the ring. Oh, and that's what he gets for his trouble.
Like he's setting it up for. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Oh!
Oh, and he's busted open.
The X Factor. The Crippler busted open. Once again, we'll have to have Trainer Dave and Nurse Cam take a look, and this could be it. Crippler's losing a lot of blood there. He's able to kick out there.
And not to sell the Crippler short. He's got a very similar move list to mine. Of course, we trained back in the day, but he wasn't focused, or he had moments where he would go off focus.
Yeah.
Oh, again, off the top turnbuckle to the outside. Oh, now stretching him.
Yeah. And, you know, that's also going to increase the blood flow.
Picking him up.
Throws him back in the ring. That's smartly. But we got to remember, though, I mean, you know, Udell, Master E really wants to prove himself in this matchup, but, I mean, necessarily, he doesn't have to pin the Crippler. The Crippler has to pin him.
Definitely.
Oh! Super kick party!
Oh! Two. Oh, man. And we heard it from here. That sounded vicious.
Yes, and, you know, we're up in the broadcast area here. That was a very devastating kick. And once again, I mean, who didn't want to kick the Crippler in the face? And he takes him down with that maneuver there, smartly. And he falls backwards.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, running Bulldog. Right on that busted open forehead. Smart move there by Master E. Oh! Oh!
There goes his weekend.
Yeah.
Oh. Master E, yeah, known for those kicks and leg drops. Uh-oh.
Master E spending a little bit too much time maybe pandering to the fan club there.
It was trying to get the crowd on his side, which, I mean, they already are, but, you know, playing to the crowd. Oh, man.
Crippler brings out a ladder.
Oh, gosh.
Speaking of ladders, the main event, a ladder match for the DSW title. Iceman versus Rockstar Rob in a ladder match.
Oh, I just got word. Yeah, this match is for the TV title, but it's also a no-holds-barred match.
Well, there you go. That word coming down from the championship committee.
And, you have to say that might play into to the Crippler a little bit. You know, he's more of a vicious individual when compared to Master E.
Right.
But Master E setting up that ladder.
Oh, elbows right to the side of the head. Oh! You know, it's like the Crippler's got his second win here. He's firing back. That will take you down hard.
Oh, again with this.
Oh,
leg lock arm breaker move, which I don't know what you call it. Oh, Master E reversed that punch with an elbow. Oh, going for another super kick party.
Oh, Smile Buster.
Gosh.
Crippler got him down for the moment.
Oh, man.
I'd say 1.5. And I think the Crippler's a little shocked by that. You see just the blood trickling down his face.
Master E, he knows he's going to have to give it to him in this match.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we've seen this
yes, we have.
Before.
The coast to coast. Master E going to the top rope.
Putting that leg power.
Oh!
Taking it to the utmost extreme, if you will.
Yeah. Master E climbing. Yep. Are you thinking what I'm thinking there, Iceman?
I think he's going for something. Or maybe he was. He sees the Crippler's moving.
Yep.
He doesn't know what to do. Oh, he's up.
Oh,
gosh. Oh, and I think he missed.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It looked like he caught the Crippler, but I think the Crippler rolled out.
Yep.
Oh. We'd have to see that on instant replay.
Yeah.
But I believe Master E just did.
Oh, X Factor.
I believe he just did a ton of damage to himself.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, but he was able to catch him in that X Factor. And he's going up again. I don't know. If it was me, I would have went for the pin. I don't know what he's doing at this point. He's up. Oh, elbow drop to the back.
Wow. And that looks, you know, like maybe a good 10, 12-foot ladder. I do believe that could be it. And it is. Wow.
And you have to say that first jump, that had to hurt.
Absolutely.
He's going to have issues from that for a while.
Wow. Great victory there by Master Reed, still the current reigning DSW World Television Champion here in the E-Fed.
How many X Factors did he have to do for the Crippler in this match?
I believe that was the second. I could be wrong. Once again, I'm like you would have to see the replay.
Yeah, normally only one of those is all he needs. Crippler. We'll have to keep an eye on his actions going forward.
Yeah, you know, the Crippler definitely acting strange backstage and just making strange comments to the local newspaper here in Nashville. I don't know, there's something definitely twisting in his mind. I mean, you know, the Crippler gave it his all. I mean, you can take nothing away from him. He came ready to fight, but UBL on this night was just a better man. That was a big spine buster. And the replay. And here we go. I think this might be the end of the match. After the X Factor, you see the Crippler down. Easy E, Master E, call him whatever you will, up on the top rope.
Oh, elbow got to the back.
Off the ladder.
Ooh. So Master E able to pick up the win. You have to wonder if he did, you know, some damage to his own back.
Yeah.
But he's keeping that TV title.
Yes, he is. You know, he'll roll on to the upcoming DSW shows as the champion. Well deserved by Master E. Great matchup there, and I do understand that the Intercontinental title will be on the line next. OVD up against J-Mar.
Yeah, tag team partners, you know, friends for a long time, but it looks like OVD has called out J-Mar. This match.
This is going to be very interesting.
And again, this lady comes out and yeah, she needs to turn her mic up.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, here we go. Excitement's in the air for this one, folks.
And, you know, OVD, he came in, he came into our organization at the request of J-Mar way back in the day. And, you know, he proved himself as a heavyweight, you know, contender. He didn't like his spot at the time, and you know, most guys, you know, would earn their way. OVD just didn't have the patience for that, and you know, took the quick ways. And I know at one point, you know, he even brought his own championship and defended it, you know, on our show. He wanted to prove himself so bad, and here he is now, you know, multi-time world heavyweight champion. He is what he sought out to be, but you got to wonder about the route that he took to get it.
Right. I would agree with that. You know, we've seen overdose for years and years in these high-profile main event matches, as you just accustomed to, Iceman. You know, multiple-time world heavyweight champion, a former tag team champion, a former television champion. You know, overdose has did a lot, but he hasn't done a lot in the DSW.
Right.
You know, overdose was not part of the original DSW, so he's here now to claim his rise to fame in this federation as well, and he has all the skill that it takes to get there. This is definitely going to be a good one. And now, once again, folks, we want to plug the t-shirts. The new DSW Online Onslaught t-shirt is out. Make sure you pick one up. There you see the Iceman showing it off. Definitely want to get one of them. The new Rockstar Rob Cup t-shirts out. And then make sure you pick one of these up. You want to look cool no matter where you're at. More DSW merchandise coming soon.
Oh, and well, we'll announce this. And it's J-Mar, the current DSW Intercontinental title holder.
Yes. And, you know, the Intercontinental title, if you really think back to the DSW, doesn't have as long a title history as the other titles, and well, you know, Overdose not wasting their time. He could care less about ring intros. You know, there we see some fans at ringside. Hey, glad you to be here in Nashville.
Oh, OVD fired up. Both of them representing the DSW very well. You know, they've got that red and black on. OVD pandering to the crowd.
Absolutely. And, you know, there was a quick elbow drop to the neck. You know, we've talked about it several times. Jamar was out for several years with a devastating back injury. So an Overdose knows that. And we'll see how that plays into this matchup. And, I mean, speaking of it, there you go, suplex right on the back. That has to be causing a lot of pain to Jamar.
I've had many matches with both these guys. You know, they weren't in the EPW a lot towards the end, and they never made appearances in the DSW, but they're here now. And, you know, right back where they started, it seems like they picked it right back up where they left off, where they're tagging together and also going against each other in singles competition. OVD, the more aggressive of the two, but you know, all Jamar needs is an opening, and once he's in, once he gets you in the Jamar slam, I mean that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We saw what happened in that match with him and Kamikaze. You know, Kamikaze kicked out of the Jamar slam, and I guess that angered Jamar. Jamar whipped Kamikaze to the corner and powerbombed him into the corner, and that was it.
Absolutely.
So we'll have to see if OVD awakens the sleeping dragon. Speaking of Jamar, it looked like he logged in during this recording. Oh gosh,
absolutely. You know, people checking in from everywhere.
Definitely.
DSW running strong, and remember, you know, if you haven't already liked this web channel, be sure to do that. Share it with your friends. Tell everybody you can think of about the action of DSW. You know, come out to the shows. We'd love to meet you.
Oh, yeah. If you have friends and family that are wrestling fans, you know, show this to them. You know, like send this to them, share it to them.
Absolutely.
And speaking of that, we want to know what, you know. If you have an idea, if you want to see two of our guys go up against each other, you know, if they haven't wrestled yet, write it down in the comments. Say, I want to see Mr. Friday Night go up against Blade or whatever. Let us know what you want to see.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk to the booking committee. He's already setting them up for the pedigree, and he got it.
Let's see the replay.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, OVD calls that the lethal injection. I could be wrong.
Okay, there you go.
Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he called it the lethal injection.
Okay, that will work. Lethal injection it is. Jamar barely kicked out of that, folks. I mean, this is definitely some hardcore action we're seeing. Look at this. Follow slam.
And you know, we haven't mentioned the XFL too much, but you know, they rip us and we rip them, but right now one of their members is dealing with bronchitis. He's been sick for like 5 weeks, so I want to say, you know, get to feeling better soon and get back to working on the second best wrestling e-fed on YouTube.
Absolutely.
You know, like seriously, like, you know, get to feeling better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bronchitis, upper respiratory junk, it's not fun.
So definitely get better. Like the Iceman said, you know, get that product out there. We're having fun with a little head-to-head competition here, and definitely want to see you back in action soon.
Yeah, and these two guys, OVD's setting them up.
Smart move there. OVD once again, you know, working on that, you know, kind of neck back area.
Looks like he's going for the pedigree again.
That's right. Lethal injection number 2 coming up.
And it seemed like that one had a little bit more jump into it. He landed him right onto the DSW logo.
Yeah. That could be it, though.
And this is for the IC title. And he just got it.
Wow. Wow.
OVD has the DSW IC title.
That is crazy. We have a new champion crowned here tonight, Nashville, Tennessee. Online Onslaught number 5. Everyday's the new Intercontinental Champion. I tell you what, man. Say what you will about Jamar. He was a great champion, great talent. But Everyday's tonight just brought it to him. The lethal injection twice, and there you see it.
He was ready for him, and you got to know Jamar is not going to be happy about that.
No, I'm sure that we haven't seen the last of these two against each other here in Dark Side Wrestling.
And we're an hour and 10 minutes in. That was our 6th match, and I believe the next match is the ladder match for the DSW World Heavyweight title.
I'm excited for this one, folks. Here we go. There you see the ladders at ringside. This is going to be a good one. We see our ring announcer who apparently doesn't know how to turn stuff on.
She's saying, I like the Iceman. I like the Rockstar.
Yeah. Speaking of the Iceman, here he comes, folks. This is going to be a good one. The current reigning DSW United States Heavyweight Champion, the #1 contender. We saw at the last pay-per-view event in a tag team match. Iceman got the pin.
And it looks like Iceman didn't walk out with the title.
Come on now.
I guess they're cleaning it again up at the front.
Rockstar Rob.
Oh gosh, from behind.
With that Bullet Club mentality coming out. This match, wow, throwing the Iceman down the ramp. Big elbow drop.
Multiple kicks to the stomach.
I mean, big clothesline. These two guys know each other very well. A lot of history.
They've had many, many matches together.
Iceman now slamming the Rockstar down the ramp. Iceman making it towards the ring here. These two guys wrestled in the first ever LAW pay-per-view event. They wrestled in the very first Dark Side Wrestling pay-per-view event. Legendary matches. They've had Russian chain matches, street fights. I remember there was one match with Glass and Bob. And
these guys have won almost all of the world heavyweight titles from every federation they've been in. They're at the top. The Iceman's got the belt.
Rockstar Rob out there. But yeah, Iceman trying to get the belt down.
Rockstar looks like he may be.
He's on top here. No way. Well, I think he came up a little short on that.
A little short. He must have connected at some point.
Yeah. Drags Iceman. Right to the face.
Gosh.
And, this match was set up. Rockstar Rob knew the Iceman, not really a fan of heights.
Definitely.
Not a fan of ladders, and that's the match he picked. So, the odds kind of in his favor. Take nothing away. Iceman, 5-time heavyweight champion of the world. Held every title you can think of. And actually won a ladder match in an old DSW pay-per-view event when he won the NWA US TV title in a ladder match.
Was that up against Luke? It was either Lucas or Stealth, I believe.
Yes, Stealth was in that matchup. A great matchup. Stealth not appearing on the online Onslaught live pay-per-views, but a great talent from the IWA Federation.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He may make an appearance.
We still have his phone number in our contact list. But take it away. The Trav beating the Rockstar down with that ladder.
Back body drop.
The Trav for years, such a big superstar, the leader of GX. Fans around the world spent a lot of years, over in Japan as well. Spinning Sabat kick. One of Rockstar Rob's patented maneuvers.
And Rockstar Rob, the Hitman, Mr. Perfect, Team Darkside. He had his own affiliations going. Crippler was with him, and many. I believe Master E was with him at one point, and I could be mistaken about that. But I'm pretty sure at one point, and yeah. Seemed like both of these guys, they had so much star power,
Fade to black.
Star power between the two, and then they also had, stars behind them on opposite sides.
Absolutely. Who could forget the shocking night it was at Forbidding DSW pay-per-view event when the Iceman made his return back to Dark Side Wrestling and shocked the world by kind of aligning himself with Team Darkside at the time. Now, years later, we fast forward into the future, and here they are once again in this main event for the World's Heavyweight Championship.
Oh gosh.
Oh. I mean, you know, these guys have known each other for years. They were neighbors in LA once upon a time.
Oh, man.
Spent years training together, traveling the roads, been around the world.
Battling on the streets of LA.
Yes.
On the mean streets of LA. We tore it down, man, you know, up and down.
Absolutely.
Up and down those streets.
And, you know, there was fans even back then who would come out every night just to spend time with us.
Yeah.
Even then, we knew that we were on the next level.
Oh.
Iceman
is up.
Absolutely. He's fired up. What's this going to be now? You know, oh, kicks him right in the side of the head.
Oh.
Tracks. Oh! Rockstar Rob calls out the mic check. Now he goes into the fade to black once again. Trav's busted open. Trav busted open.
We've had a few matches where both of us have been busted open.
Absolutely. We've shared a lot of blood among each other. Thinking back to one of our early pay-per-views, I mean, one of the bloodiest matches in DSW history between the Rockstar and the Iceman.
And I believe Rockstar is... It looked like he was going to set it up. Oh,
right in the face.
He's still going at it with this ladder.
Yes. Rockstar Rob knows that if he takes out the legs, that the Trav definitely won't be able to climb up the ladder. Smart maneuver by Rockstar. He's going up. Can he get the belt?
Well,
he's trying.
Oh,
he does.
The Iceman was going up. The Iceman was going up to get the. To stop that,
wow.
and Rockstar Rob just pulled the title down.
You know, but this wasn't a very long match, and even though Rockstar Rob retains the World Championship, I'm not sure this is over, folks. Trav definitely might have lost the match, but he was not defeated. There you see him, though, the East Coast leader of the Bullet Club, Rockstar Rob, still your World's Heavyweight Champion.
And that was our official main event, but we do have a bonus match for you tonight. One of our competitors, she wasn't on. She didn't have a match tonight, so we threw this in as an extra bonus thing.
Absolutely, we're excited for this. Rockstar Rob ends the night still the world's heavyweight champion. Great main event, great ladder match.
They gave it to each other, man. Like,
absolutely, and let's not forget. I mean, it was just a few weeks ago that these two guys were on tour together, side by side, as friends at a different Federation's show.
Oh yeah. Once you get in that ring, everything gets pushed to the side, and you know you're there to have a match, and you're there to do do business.
That's right. Now this match actually took place a few nights ago in St. Louis, but we're bringing you the action live.
Yes, sir. And it's one of our women superstars, Nissa, going up against somebody here. We're not really for sure who she's going up against.
Right. So a bonus match coming your way. Nissa making her way to the DSW roster. And you said that stands for, what's that stand for, Trey?
If I believe it's a piece of Norwegian folklore. I believe it's part of old folklore. You'll have to look it up. You have to do research on it.
Absolutely. Our Canadian announcers there. Who's this going to be, folks? Not sure I really recognize the music, but no way! Oh my God! Alexa Bliss, Little Miss Bliss, along with Rockstar Rob coming out. Who would have thought that? We know these two are very friendly with each other. Little Miss Bliss, 5'2" to Fury, making her way to the ring. Former 5-time WWE World Women's Champion, currently one half of the WWE World Women's Tag Team Champions.
We've had a lot of WWE superstars show up in this. You know, how did you get her number to call her in, man? I'm surprised every single time.
Wow, you know, I can't give away all my secrets, but definitely glad to see Little Miss Bliss here in the DSW. Let's see what happens here.
Oh gosh.
Missy doesn't seem to really care who she's up against. She's just ready to dish out some punishment. Off the rope. Oh! Little Miss Bliss grabbing her by the hair and throwing her around.
Oh, a drop kick.
Right to the chest area. Oh, and a booty smack. And another booty smack. Not really sure what to make of that, Trav.
Oh, there's that leg breaker move we've seen. Trainer Dave, it looks like he's been showing a lot of people that. A lot of people have that move.
Absolutely. Trainer Dave, you know, definitely one of the great trainers in this industry. This, you know, kind of giving some kind of head and some kind of reminiscent of maybe Team Extreme there. What's this going to be? Oh, gosh. DDT. Poor little Miss Bliss went down on her head. And we know Alexa has had several concussions throughout her career. Yes.
As I was looking at her moveset, you know, to be, what is she, 5 foot?
Yes.
To be, that looked like a variation of the Swanton.
Yes.
To be 5 foot, she's got some good moves, like some power moves that you wouldn't expect from her.
Absolutely. You know, Alexa Bliss, the first competitor to win the SmackDown and Raw Women's World Championships. So that's in the history books. You'll never be able to take that away from Little Miss Bliss. Been out of action for a little while due to several injuries she sustained. But, you know, showing up here in the DSW tonight, that's just amazing. Oh, leg snapper. Oh!
Is that float over? It's like a version of a float over stunner.
Yes. And once again, working over the legs.
Then Master Reed uses that move as well.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Alexa saw that one.
Oh!
Oh! Fireman's carry.
Set me up for something. Oh. Knees to the chest area.
What's this going to be? Twist of fate? Oh!
Oh, she's heading to the top.
Oh, yeah, it could be that little senton maneuver again.
And
it is.
Oh, that was a...
I see the replay here.
That's like an official. That looked like more of a Jeff Hardy swanton.
Absolutely.
Going for the pin.
Oh, whoa. Alexa able to kick out. That shocked a lot of people.
You know, Alexa wants to make a good impression on her first appearance in DSW. Nisla has shown herself to be a very good competitor. You know, very devastating female. And again, she at one point she was training with the BWC Boogie and his people.
That's right, and that's based in Shawsville, Virginia. For those who are not familiar with that, ran by the legendary WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Bryant. Due to circumstances going on, she didn't go all the way through the training course, but Trainer Dave spent a lot of time working with her, and she's proven herself to be a great wrestling talent and a DSW superstar.
Ooh, clothesline down.
Oh, she just grabbed her and slammed her head down on the mat. Alexa able to kick out.
What do you think about Alexa's attire?
Looking good. She has that Harley Quinn type look going on, and
she was hit the rope.
I think you're right. And I mean, if you're going to be locked away in an asylum, I mean, you wouldn't want to be locked away with Alexa Bliss. I mean, you know, throw away the key on that one, folks. That's another story for a different show.
Back up to the top rope, it looks like.
Uh-oh. Could it be?
Oh, leg drop. Courtesy Matt Hardy.
Absolutely.
2. Oh, she got the 3 count, but she made her appearance, and you know, the next go round, Alexa, she's not going to be so easy to beat. I don't believe so.
Yeah, I mean, Nissa just has so many of them, you know, kind of high flying, Hardy Boy type moves, if you will. And I mean, you know, she got her A game. Alexa just come up a little short in this one, and Nissa gets the victory to win this you know, event. Exciting stuff going on here in Dark Side Wrestling, folks. Oh, here we go.
More of the replay.
Yep, got her up. Here we see this right here, big clothesline. I mean, just caught her right up under the chin. I think even at that point, the Rockstar knew Alexa was in trouble. Alexa able to kick out there.
That float over hair pull.
Yes.
Very devastating maneuver.
And then we see Nissa going up to the top rope again. This is, you know, maybe the 10th time that she did a top rope maneuver during this matchup. She comes down hard. And that's all she wrote, folks. This is victorious in this bonus match here on Onslaught number 5.
Yeah, you about said online insult, and I think that's an XFL show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that is an insult to anybody watching online.
Down for failure.
I mean, while I watch their show, and you can watch all them videos of cats playing pianos and whatnot. Look up the C is for Cookie song that's sung by the Cookie Monster. It's more entertaining.
And I believe that was it.
Yep.
That was it for this show. We got another show coming later on in the month.
Yeah, I mean, we had a great time here tonight. Thank you for watching us here on YouTube. Once again, if you haven't already, like the page, send some comments. You know, thank you for watching. As much as you enjoy watching, we enjoy bringing it to you. And we're going to be back with another pay-per-view in just a week or two, so you definitely don't want to miss that. There's some of our other talents, Grimskull, Jason Blood, part of that Terror Triad. I mean, a lot of great superstars. The people we didn't see tonight will definitely be on the upcoming show. And we bring you wrestling out, action and violence of all that.
Yep. Alright, guys. Well, take it easy. We will see you on the flip side. Oh. I'll let it play through here. We'll end it on Team Rockstar.
There you go. Perfect. Until next time, folks, for the dark side.